Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Moves out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, SMU. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score. And now they'll go for a two-point conversion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass caught in the end zone. A successful two-point conversion.
Chris, you can tell they spend a lot of time on these two-point plays. It's just executed perfectly. Good timing by the quarterback. Throw it into the end zone, and it's good.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Play action here on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Play action, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Using his legs on the scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
This guy's in complete control right now. He doesn't love what he sees down the field, and he sees an opening for his legs, and he's able to take it. He gets the line to gain, and then he slides and avoids the hit. A++. This quarterback's playing at a very high level.
So it's SMU in front here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
You cannot miss a wide-open wide receiver down the field. That's a big play, a huge play. Could have broken this game wide open. You've got to step through your drop.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. And the Tigers looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn. They could not contain the quarterback, and what a boost in the red zone, Joe, when you have a guy who can do that for a score.
I couldn't agree more, Chris. I always talk about in the red zone, the quarterback thinking touchdown, check down. Well, for him, a check down means his legs. And when he gets on the outside, look at the athleticism, taking it all the way in for a touchdown. What a weapon.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Hale. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to pass, it's Jennings. Now rolling out to his left. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Breaking into the clear. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, this is going to haunt him the rest of the game. Wide open down the field. The only thing that you cannot do as a quarterback is overthrow this player. You've got to underthrow him, if anything. You've got to get the completion down the field. A big play almost always leads to a score, and here they're going to miss out.
So second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side, and this one is caught. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line. And the Mustangs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area,
makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline. The Mustangs line up on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the move now. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Mustangs. This offense really clicking.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught behind the line. It's Cobb. Running with purpose. High completion sets up a third down play. Back to throw. It's Brown. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get...
Great. Check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking deep down the left side. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. And they're stopped. It's a turnover on downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, SMU. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Cobb. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Play fake, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Makes the grab. It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
My first question in these situations is, did he secure it and become a runner, or is this an incompletion? And I think you can see that he's able to secure body part. Now there's an element of time. Yeah, he's definitely a runner. That's a fumble and a great turnover for this defense.
With the catch, it's Knight. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw. It's Jennings. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Mustangs. Still no answer for this offense. Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He'll make it into the end zone. They tack on 2 more just before the break here. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. The turn begins inside the 10. Oh, and he fumbled it. And it's the kicking team making the recovery a special teams disaster. Looks like one more play here before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. The Tigers will kick this away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hale. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. And the Mustangs come to the line to run the hurry up. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Quick throw to the left side. Pass is incomplete. He caught it, but couldn't get his feet down.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Knight. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. The Mustangs pick up enough yardage for a first down. And he drops back in the gun, looking for the wideout. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Breaks into the open. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to...
It's caught. He's breaking free. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line.
The Mustangs call a timeout now. That'll be their first.
Well, this is an outstanding play by the quarterback. Obviously, first down backed him way up behind the chains, and now he's able to create a much more manageable third down. And he does so with his legs, scrambling on the outside. Again, you don't have to force the ball as a thrower. You can attack the defense as an athlete with your legs, and he does so here. Let's see if they can convert here on third.
Breaks into the clear. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
This back is just so dynamic. Here on third down, he's able to get a little space, and then watch out because he is going to burn you. He is so elusive. He gets some nice blocks on the outside, and he's able to get a big gain.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Nimrod. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Now the try for the two-point conversion. Play action fake, looking to throw. And that one is over everyone's head, beyond the end zone and incomplete. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hale. Tackle at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Back to pass. It's Jennings. Defense is coming after him. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, and he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up third down.
Boy, he has to clean up these reads and these throws. The pick on the last drive, and now defense with their hands on the football again. They are fortunate that they dropped that interception.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. Enough for a first down at the 37. And the Mustangs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. The Mustangs will have first and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. caught near the sticks. It's Pittman. Broke out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. And the Mustangs come to the line with 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Pressure is coming. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle.
Well, that's going to bring up 3rd and goal, and now this offense has a decision to make. Do you stay on the ground, or do you try to throw this ball into the end zone? I personally believe you got to understand, do you have 4 downs or not? If you don't, you need to throw the football. If you're willing to go for it on 4th down, this might be a time to try to hit him with another run.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the 2nd half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well. That's led to this huge lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. So it's SMU in front here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Oh, that one's picked off. Back, it's Jennings looking to scramble, throws it deep downfield to the left. Catch made down inside the 10. Touchdown, Mustangs, and the route is on. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT, and the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home. They lose yards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 16. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first? Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's hauled in way downfield. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
I don't know if this is going to matter in this outcome, but I tell you, that is a beautiful throw down the field, maybe some momentum for future weeks. But if they are going to come back, it's time to go hyper fast.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
What a good response from this defense after the big play. They're able to get in the backfield and get to the quarterback. I tell you what, that's the mark of a group that just continues to go out there and play in and play out. Beautiful job getting back there, getting to the quarterback.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Crucial third down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Brown. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Look out, he's breaking free. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. That's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
He makes the grab. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. And the Tigers trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. They mix it up with a run. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I'll tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. Can they score a touchdown or have it settled for 3? Play action fake, looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on third down.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, they've got him. A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Buying time now. Rolling to his left. Oh, what a grab. Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. To the air, it's Jennings. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. First down, looking to throw the football. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Scooped up in the defense. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. At the 10 now. A scoop and score. Touchdown, Auburn.
Chris, this is something that we see week in and week out. Every one of these defenses and these defenders are becoming more aggressive at the football. You see the punches and the strips. They're trying to get that thing loose, and as soon as it's on the ground, you got the potential for scoop and score. This one's headed back for 6. What a huge play for this defense.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. Look at this. They faked the PAT and tried to throw for it. And they've got him on the blitz, and he'll be brought down. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, this was their only hope. They had to get an onside kick. They're down by so much. Chris, it's just such a low percentage play, and a good job by the hands team on the opposite side covering this one up.
The They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. He grabs it inside the 20. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. The Mustangs will come to the line to run the hurry up. To the air, it's Jennings. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, SMU. They are pouring it on now. Empty set as they try for the two-point conversion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Just unable to hook up, and it felt to me like the quarterback rushed it right there, and they just can't connect for the two-point conversion. They'll come away with only 6 on this drive.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Motion now from the tight end. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. So the catch sets up second and very short, and plenty of options for the offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Tigers. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, they finally get some success and cut into this lead, but it might be too little too late at this point. Probably need a couple of onside kicks. There's just not that many possessions left in the game.
The offense still out there. We're going for 2 here. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Back to throw. It's Brown. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, when you're down here near the goal line for these two-point plays, the field is so condensed, and the timing becomes more difficult for the quarterback. They just can't connect here on this pass.
And the return starts from inside the 20. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. He's got a receiver wide open here. Here he goes. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down. So after the massive play, it's 1st down just outside the red zone now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.